Good morning, SMP Nation. Blaine Austin here at Sewing Machines Plus, and welcome to our Thursday live show. We're glad you joined in. Hey, and guys, we have a great show lined up for you today. We have Aero Cabinets in the house. We have Harley Thomas going to be there, and I think who else is going to be with him? Valerie, I think, is going to be with him. So we're going to talk about some cabinets and some chairs this morning. And guys, we're also going to talk about the new products from Baby Lock, and we're going to show you a little video, some video that I took while I was at Baby Lock Tech in St. Louis. And so we're going to talk about that. We got some great specials, great bundles for those machines.
Yes, we do.
So got a lot of things to talk about today. So it's going to be a busy show, but we're sure glad you tuned in. And first of all, I got to say, Terry, good morning to Terry. Is it Wenzig? Wenzig from Louisiana. Karen Green over in Texas is watching this morning. Doreen Warren. Good morning, guys. Doreen had back surgery yesterday, and she is here today in pain watching her show. So everybody give a good get well soon to Doreen
Virtual
out there.
hug.
Yeah,
Virtual
she
hug.
is. I can sympathize with you, Doreen. I've had back surgery, so I know how that is. So we have Casey. Is it Conan?
Casey Conan, yeah.
Conan over in Michigan watching. We have Lola watching in New Jersey, and we have Teresa Stanek over in Missouri watching. So good morning to all you, and thank y'all for joining in. Guys, again, I want to talk a little bit about what's coming up in 2 weeks is SewFest. Guys, you don't want to miss SewFest. It is going to be September the 11th through the 15th, and we have a incredible show lined up for you. And I'm going to go out on a limb and just say, I think this is going to be the best festival we've had to date. We've got so many things going on, and y'all have asked for it. You said you want more education. Guys, we have, oh my gosh, I think we have just about 20, it's 2 sessions a day for an hour, Kyle. So it's 10 hours of education, just education. And we have some of the names that you've heard of out there. We got Angela Wolf. We have Joanne Banco, Chris Tock. Man, just scratching the surface.
Some new faces too.
We do have some new faces. And one face, guys, you've probably, I don't know if y'all have ever heard of this girl, but we have April Yang is coming on. In April, y'all can find her out there. She's got a huge following. It's called Cool Urpa. Cool Urpa. She's going to be on. She's going to be doing some education for us and some things. And we have our very own Jane Klaus is going to help me co-host. And Jane is also going to be doing a project. She has been, I think she's going to be on Good Morning America, but I don't know the dates. I need to try to get that from her. But she's going on Good Morning America, but she's going to be coming on and doing co-hosting with me and making a project as well. So we have got a huge lineup.
Yeah.
Carly Bell is going to be doing a project. So we've got some really cool stuff. Carly's actually going to teach y'all how to do patches.
That I'm really excited for. And you know who else is really excited for that? Roger, of course.
Oh, really?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. We've been talking about making patches forever.
So we're going to do, she's going to talk all about patches. I mean, some of the things that they're going to be doing is really cool. I know April Yang is going to be doing, she's going to show you how to put pockets on pants that don't have pockets.
Oh, I need to know that.
So that's kind of a cool thing.
To know that.
So putting pockets on pants without pockets.
Yeah. Say that 10 times fast.
So, but yeah, we've got a great lineup. And then naturally, we've got all the national educators from all the manufacturers are going to be on. We got some great products. And then some of the educators, the platinum sponsors, are going to have project-based demonstrations. So like, Grace, Handy Quilter, Brother, they're going to be doing projects for an hour with some of the new machines. Mm-hmm. So I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be pretty cool. So
hopefully some print moda stuff, maybe.
There's a lot of print moda.
Who knows?
There's going to be a lot of print moda on there. And so we got a great lineup, guys, and it is packed full of demonstrations for, every day for pretty much almost 8 hours a day for 5 straight days. You don't want to miss it. We also are going to give one lucky viewer a $25,000 Dream Studio that you're going to outfit your sewing room with. And we're going to give some grand, secondary prizes away for the finalists. We'll pick a finalist each and every day to go in the hat for the grand prize. And then we have our contest. We're having our garment sewing contest. You can go submit yours right now. I think it's getting close to the wire.
4 days left.
4 days. Okay, so there's 4 days left to be able to submit your garment, and then that stops, and then the voting opens up, so you can start voting on your favorite one. So.
And there's been some confusion. We kind of talked about this on Takeover Tuesday, but garments are anything wearable. So no quilts this year, no home decor. It's all garments, right?
Correct.
Perfect.
That is correct. So make sure y'all go check those out. As soon as we open it up for voting, make sure you go vote and pick your favorite one, because we're going to give a prize package for the top 3 in that as well. And the number 1 person is going to win that golden scissors trophy that we always give away. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We got a lot of going on, and we're going to be giving giveaways away every single day. And this year, I'm just going to randomly give stuff away.
So we won't know what time.
Don't know what time I'm going to give it away. I just may give a sewing machine away when I feel like it. What do you think about that? So that means you've got to watch all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Or maybe I'll post. I'm like, I don't know, guys. Blaine looks like he's got something up his sleeve in the next 10 minutes.
Can't be wandering off to any other, YouTube shows and stuff. You got to stay here with ours. And why would anybody go to anywhere else anyway? Y'all tell me, why would you go to another sewing show while we have our show going on? Seriously. You're getting the best of the best you could possibly have right here. For 5 days. We've got the best educators in the country, and we've got some of the top sew celebrities in the country coming in and doing some projects and things with you. So what was it? Did we get any chats?
We did. I think so. I'm seeing some coming in.
Love random giveaways. Rita saying, sounds awesome. Rita, we're going to be looking for you all 5 days. I want to know right now with the number 1, who's planning on watching the whole show all 5 days? I want to see the ones in the chat.
I'm putting a 1 in the chat.
I guess I'll put a 1 in the chat.
Yeah, we're all going to be there.
I'm going to be there the whole time.
Yeah.
Even though I got a little help this time, because I know on Hoop Fest I had to do it by myself. But we got Jane coming in. Oh, so Kathy's got a number 1. Kathy's watching from Facebook today. We got Rebecca is 1. Michelle Austin 1.
Woo-woo.
By the way, that's my beautiful wife. Michelle is going to watch. I like her that she watches the shows.
Yeah, that's cool. Always nice.
Yeah, Nancy, I wouldn't go anywhere else. Nancy, we love you just because of that. Loyalty, staying with SMP, love it. Yvonne says SMP is the best. Thank you, Yvonne. I love that. Aaron Potts. I know Aaron. I'm not even going to say it. Everybody can read it.
Hey, she's getting creative. That's
what tablets are for, all right?
On the go.
That's so funny. But guys, anyway, we're going to let's get this show going. I'm super excited to have Arrow cabinets in this morning, and we're going to talk about some of the new cabinets they have. We've got some great specials on them as well.
We really do.
Again, I just love their chairs too. Mm-hmm. So we're going to talk a little bit about the chairs, and it's kind of like our, excuse me, it's kind of like our sewing mats, like I have right here. I've got the Baby Lock gold color this morning because we're going to talk about Baby Locks.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like that. If you don't have a sewing mat, you're doing your machine a disservice. Well, if you don't have an Arrow chair, you're doing your derriere a disservice.
And your back, and and your knees.
That's how good these things are. And they have a hiding spot underneath the cushion that you can put your chocolate, all your goodies,
and your Mountain Dew.
Well, your Mountain Dew won't stay cold under there, but the chocolate will be fine.
That's true. Maybe you could make your own ice pack.
Yeah, I could. So anyway, this morning, guys, let's get this show kicked off. We're going to go all the way over to Wisconsin. And we've got Harley Thomas coming in and Valerie here. So, guys, welcome to our show on Thursday.
Thank you, Blaine. We're glad to
What's
be
going on?
here.
Man,
Hey.
good to see y'all. Great seeing y'all. And I tell you what, I'm super pumped today about today's show with y'all. And what do you got in your hand there, Harley?
Well, you have this boring mat. I have this beautiful leopard print.
Oh, yeah.
And Harley's trying to be
notice yours,
patriotic.
Valerie.
You know, it's Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, Valerie, I didn't even notice yours at first because it blended into your dress.
I have this one.
But now I do. So I see that y'all got some SMP sew mats.
We
do. We ordered some and they showed up. We were so excited.
We had to hide them here in the office.
Naturally, Harley, you would do the American flag, but Valerie, the leopard print fits you to a T. If y'all would have asked me which match y'all would have ordered, I would have picked those two.
You know, Blaine, that's because you know us so well. That's
true.
why. And we love your mats. We love what you guys were talking about. You were talking about pockets earlier.
Like
And
sewing pockets without
sewing
pockets.
But
Yes.
you can't really sew pockets without
Pockets.
the pockets.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Pockets.
So,
No pun
And-
intended.
and you know, Kennedy's talkative. Did I hear Kyle in the studio?
Kyle is in the
Yeah.
studio.
He's working? All right.
Rockin' Roger?
Rockin'
Is he in-
Roger is at the corporate office this morning.
Oh, poor guy.
Trying to get some projects done, and him and Andrea. But Kyle and Kennedy are here, and Kyle and Kennedy are running the console, running the show.
Perfect.
And, so we got Roger doing some other things, but for SewFest, Roger will be front and center in the studio with us. And
Looking forward to it.
So they'll be all working hard trying to get everything done for that. And I, you are going to be on SewFest as well.
Yes, sir.
I only get to partake in one day. I'm traveling for a show.
But yes, we will be there for 3 days, Blaine. I wish I could do all the days, but I have a wedding at the end of the week, so I'm not available.
I mean, you would think that your child would put their wedding schedule at some other
You know,
time.
I think they would too.
I know. And he just tried calling me. Doesn't he know? Doesn't he watch SMP
know.
Live?
I mean, they could set up a video and just let you watch it from, a phone.
Yeah.
You know what? He should. He's probably working, one of those.
Yeah.
And Blaine, you're right. We have such hot deals today. I know it's hot out in Arizona. We keep getting notes in the comment. Scorching hot. You've got some scorching hot deals today because it's the 31st.
It's hot in California right now because of all these deals.
Well, and these deals are going to get hotter because today, the 31st, it's the last day for a couple of deals we're going to talk about.
Ooh.
The last day.
Last day of the month, guys, and usually the promotions end, and so
Midnight tonight.
We have these today, and guys, they're really good, and we've actually put a little cherry on the top to make it really great. So, guys, I'm going to let y'all take it away, and we're going to talk about these cabinets. Then I'll come back and tell them exactly how they can get them and what the pricing is, and make everybody's day.
Perfect. Sounds good, Blaine. Thank you. Appreciate it. Again, I'm Harley Thomas with Arrow Sewing.
And I'm Valerie Tribble with Arrow Sewing.
And we're going to spend the next 5 hours talking about cabinets with you guys. Do you have 5 hours?
I have 5 hours.
We're not going to take 5 hours.
Absolutely.
We are going to talk about some really great deals. We're going to start with some sales that are going on now. We're going to talk about the sale that started today. So we've got the best of both worlds. We've got 2 sales that overlap. It's like Don't Cross the Beams from Ghostbusters before your time.
Excuse me.
Before Kennedy's time.
Before Kennedy's time.
So
let's put it that way.
We will have some fun. We're going to talk about a lot of great things. Yes, we will race some chairs later. Linda, we definitely will race some chairs. And we will show chairs. And Valerie, should I tell them? Because I don't even know if Blaine knows.
Blaine may not know. I don't know. I think we should hold it as a secret till we get to that point. Don't ruin the suspense.
It's a world premiere. You guys are in for a world premiere, brand new chair.
Nobody's seen it before. Nobody has it yet. We just got them delivered yesterday.
So Ethan behind the panel put it together this morning. That's how fresh it is. So you guys are going to love it. So, we got somebody from Florida. Congratulations. I'm glad you look like you are wrecked, but you are on the show. So welcome to the show. We're going to have lots of fun now. Oh, I see dogs. Were those dogs?
I think those were dogs.
Dogs woof.
Dogs woof.
Dogs woof. Coming
Maybe.
soon to a chair near you, probably. All right, we're going to get started because we're running out of time now.
Oh, that's because Blaine was talking way too much in the
But
beginning.
Blaine does a good job.
He does.
And then they're going to learn a lot about Baby Lock. Blaine will share some stuff from Baby Lock that he learned at last week. So we have a lot to show. Let's start with the Bandicoot sewing cabinet, which is great for space, folds up beautifully. It fits many machines, 85%
I would say about
of the machines.
85% of the machines on the market. It's a smaller to mid-size cabinet with that small to mid-size opening. So again, just always making sure you're measuring your machine to make sure that this will fit in that opening going up and down. You want to measure from the knob here on the back to the front of the machine right here to measure and make sure, but always allow for cords and everything. It does come with this beautiful insert that I highly recommend getting so that you have that nice flatbed sewing so your stitches are not going to pull or drag. And it's got a 3-position hydraulic lift.
A 3-position hydraulic lift. Why is that important?
So you can bring this all the way up into your free arm position. So if you want to do any sort of put your accessory tray on here, or if you have an embroidery machine, or you are a garment sewer and you want to do sleeves.
My wrists are going.
Yeah, you don't want to sew
time,
like
right?
that though.
I
all the
don't?
time. Not all the time. That's why you want to have it in that flatbed position with this acrylic
And then it's
insert. So
flat,
then it's nice and
smooth.
flat and smooth.
I could sew for hours and not have that pain in my traps.
Exactly. And then the best thing is when you're done sewing and you want to close it up for the evening and you have company coming over or something, it is a very nice cabinet to store down, and it collapses to a very small footprint as long as I'm this
Well, right
far.
now when it's open, it's only 5 feet wide
It is
and about
only
1.5 feet
deep.
deep.
But it closes down to only 2.5 feet by 1.5.
Ow, that's my finger.
I didn't touch
You
you.
slammed my finger in the door on purpose. It's a special day.
It is a
Valerie's
special
getting
day.
back to me. Now you've got this cute little cabinet, 2.5 feet by about 1.5 feet. Comes in teak, ash white, and this lovely gray color. All three are in stock. Everyone keeps talking about the chairs and the cabinets.
I know. I love this because if you have a smaller space at home or you have that secondary machine that's a little bit smaller, this is a nice little home to put that machine. The one thing I love about these is it's got these hooks here on the end so you can lock the doors into place. So you don't have to worry about your door and everything collapsing, but you just slide your insert right back around it and you're back to sewing. Within minutes, you're up and running. Again,
You know what?
Nice smooth surface.
If I wanted to sew for just a little bit,
Yep.
I don't have to clean off a dining room table, grab my machine, find a plug, find an extension cord, put everything together. You saw how fast we opened that up. That was about 15 seconds.
And
And
look
you are off and running.
And look at the great storage you have. You have a space for your threads that you can use. You can put some catalogs or magazines with your patterns and just some little cubbies here to put your extra fabric and threads and rotary cutters and
Small
stuff like
serger
that.
maybe on that
Yeah,
side.
small serger. It would hold up on here. Absolutely.
And Jackie asked a question.
What was Jackie's
We'll
question?
answer Jackie's question now. So Jackie, there are a couple things you need to know about the Bandicoot, which is part of the Kangaroo sewing furniture line of Arrow Sewing. It comes with a lifetime warranty, and it will ship to your house what we call RTA, ready to assemble. So it's flat pack. So it shows up in a few boxes, and you assemble it at home. We have excellent instructions. We have great videos, and we have a world-class customer service team right on the other side of that wall. I'm sure they're watching to make sure I say good things about them.
I know they're watching.
But they do an excellent job. If you run into any issues, any questions, they have put together every single cabinet we have that we sell. Every single cabinet. And the manuals were rewritten, so they're beautifully done. Nice pictures, nice graphics to do. So it comes RTA to your home, ships free and fast. So if you place an order with SMP today,
You'll
it
have
will ship either today or tomorrow.
Yep. And you'll have it right after Labor Day.
And it'll come FedEx ground, shows up to your house when your FedEx person brings it to the door for you.
This one here comes in 3 boxes. So
Yeah.
this one will take you about probably an hour and a half to 2 hours to put together. But again, like he says, we have a fantastic customer service team that will walk you through if you're stumped on anything, or if one of the panels gets damaged in transit, call them. They'll help you. They'll send you everything out. We have
Doesn't
replacement
happen
parts.
often. So
Doesn't
we won't
happen
even
often,
talk
but-
about that. But the good news is you can put it together. Thousands and thousands of people have done it before. And there might be a store that's big and blue with yellow. And their directions aren't very good. Our directions are way better. So instead of a dining room table, I recommend the Bandicoot. It is the last day for the sale. Again, it comes in white, gray, ash white, because it has wood grain,
Yep.
gray, and teak.
So Nana and Papa Richards just asked a question, what the height of this table is. So this table is 29.5 inches when it's open like this, 30 inches when you have it closed up because you've got the top to accommodate that extra half an inch. So this is a 29.5 inch height cabinet. So it's really nice because you can sit here and you can sew, and you got it at the right level here to have that flatbed sewing.
And because it's a kangaroo cabinet, it comes with pockets, adorable pockets. I'll bring them closer to the camera. Who
We love our pockets.
would not want cute, adorable pockets to sew with you?
How many
Pockets
people
will
have
be
their
there with you.
pockets sitting on their table while they're sewing?
Oh, how many people on the live right now have pockets on their sewing machine? Can they put a 1 in the comment line?
Yeah.
How's
one
that
would
for
be
a
great.
question?
Yeah.
Because pockets is awesome. So this is the Bandicoot, the world famous Bandicoot. It is tried and true in our product line, has been around a long time, and it is a workhorse. So space saving, you have the 3-position lift. That is exactly what you need. Could you send one to Kennedy for takeover? Ooh, I didn't get to read the rest of that, but okay, someone just ordered an Outback
Kathy,
XL.
you'll get a pockets in with your Outback. Absolutely.
Ethan, can you scroll up a little bit? What was that last comment? Over Tuesday and have her put it together. Oh, well. Wow. So you want us to send a cabinet and make Kennedy put it together?
That sounds. I think we should time her too.
Maybe we should just fly Kennedy here to do that.
We could. Yeah.
We'd welcome to host Kennedy.
Yeah.
She could fly in the morning, put a cabinet together, get back on a plane, get home to her mother.
Oh, that's mean.
No?
She can stay the night by me.
Okay.
I'll give you a bed, Kennedy.
Great suggestion. Wait, she said she trusts. Does that mean she doesn't trust me or you?
No, I don't know.
Lifetime warranty. Trust. Speaking of trust, Arrow has been around for 80 years. We're celebrating our 80th anniversary this year. So with that said, there's a reason we're the #1 sewing furniture line in America. We know what we're doing. We've done it a really long time. And it's all we do. We do sewing furniture. Just sewing furniture. So.
Ooh, they want to have somebody. Oh, Kennedy is being challenged
Kennedy's
here.
loved.
Yeah, she is being challenged to assemble some cabinets.
Oh, yeah. So with that, we're going to move on to our next cabinet. So this is the Bandicoot cabinet, Bandicoot. Ethan will put a graphic back up as we switch out for our next cabinet. I believe we're going to the Kangaroo and Joey. Is that right, Ethan?
Yes, our beautiful Kangaroo and Joey.
We're going to go to a cabinet called the Kangaroo and Joey right now.
You want to just push it back?
Welcome back to SMP Live. There's Lynn finishing up on the Kangaroo and Joey. Just a little feature video to show you kind of what this cabinet can do and what it can do for you. Yeah, see, people are seeing it. They like the video, Ethan. That's great. No sound. Yes, there was no sound with that video. So, Karen, we didn't lose sound. It's true. We need to add music to that. Otherwise, you guys know what you want. So, we're going to show this ginormous cabinet now. It's not the biggest, but it is one of the best cabinets we have.
It's our #1 selling cabinet.
It is our #1 selling cabinet. And what we have here is called the Kangaroo. This is the Kangaroo. And Joey. This is the Joey. And we have a Kiwi next to it. Normally, I'll just go right to price.
There you go.
Kind of what the deal is, right?
Yep.
Normally, you just buy the Kangaroo and Joey. But this month, which is September, starting today, you buy this.
And you get this.
You get
free.
the Kiwi for free. It's included in the price.
So do we want to go over what's in the Kiwi, or do we want to do the Kangaroo
I
and
think
Joey
we start
first?
with the Kangaroo. We'll show you what's in the big cabinet.
All right.
And then we'll go to the little Kiwi cabinet. Again, fast shipping, comes in 3 colors.
3 colors, white, teak, and gray.
Same lifetime warranty. Great customer service, great manual. Biggest question, does your machine fit? This one holds 95% of the machines on the market. And you don't have to take stuff off your dining room table and put it back and take it off and put it back. So we're going to show this in, this is the teak color, and we'll go over the cabinet itself right now. So fully open, it's a pretty good size cabinet.
It is
6 feet by 3.5.
6 feet by 3.5 feet. And an additional, it's 4.5 feet with the top drawer open.
Which is this.
Yep.
So this is a unique feature in that you can sit here.
Just look at this expansive workspace.
You've got lots of room, so your project doesn't pull off the back as you're sewing. It won't pull off the back. And actually, Valerie, do you want to see if there's a chair here? Let's put a chair here.
I got one right here.
Oh, I was going to take this one for you.
I got the buttons.
Okay. So, and if you want to sit.
Oh, I would love to sit. I can sit, and I'll let you do all the work. I'm good with that.
Okay. You can cross your legs and sew and everything?
Sorry.
Yes, okay. So Valerie's seated here. And what she's actually got is this great workstation for sewing. So it's sort of like a U, and you could call it a command center if you want. You could call it quilting heaven. It's all sorts of great things. This would be Blaine's ideal setup.
And the
you can
nice
put a
thing,
serger here.
You can put a serger there. And the nice thing about with this cabinet is if you have like this one right here has it for a knee lift, this front panel actually just pops off so that you can get in nice and close to your machine. You can get in there and you can do your knee lifter. And when you're finished, you can just pop this right back on. And it just sits on there just like that. So it just gives it that nice finished look. But yes, you have this space here on the left. This is really good for garment sewing. You've got a lot of space right here that you can have on the left, all the way around to the back. And like Harley said, you can put your serger right there. But you can also sit here and cut and press with your iron. And then you've got this little leaf here on the right-hand side that's also going to give you space to put like your patterns, your coffee, your laptop, whatever you want to set right here just to give you that extra workspace. So a very large, expansive workspace when you're sitting at it and it's fully opened.
And the Kangaroo and Joey is really, if we had to talk about, some of the main features, this one is storage. Kangaroo Joey has
storage and organization.
You've got a drawer here, plus you have this cabinet with 3 soft closed drawers. So you can put whatever you want in the drawers. This bottom drawer is a little bit larger and a little bit deeper. So we actually have an iron in here and some large thread spools to our embroidery machine.
You know what I really like about that, Joey, is it locks. And it locks all 3 drawers. So if you have any sort of rotary cutters or scissors that you'd like to keep away from your children or husbands or anybody that you don't want to get in there, it locks everything up and keeps everything safe. Then it just nestles right there.
Paper with pinking shears or just regular shears?
No, I think you would get stabbed with those if you were in a sewist room.
That's why you lock your.
That's why you lock your drawers.
Yeah. And the Joey can go this way. It can go this way, and then underneath here, this is just a.
Yep, you just kind of pull it out like a table leaf, and that's a nice little drawer cover. But then you've got a drawer right there, soft closing. And then you got your Joey that can nestle right in underneath there. So it gets a very compact cabinet. The leaf here on the right-hand side just goes right down. But the one thing I really love about this cabinet, and I do go to a lot of quilt shows, I do travel all over the West Coast with quilt shows. The one thing I really like about this back quilt leaf is not only is it going to hold up your material when you're sitting there and sewing and it's not going to pull or drag, but it's also sturdy enough. It's got 2 gate legs underneath here that you can put another sewing machine on here. I've actually sold this to a lady who was teaching her daughter how to sew. And so she sat there and set her daughter right here. So it's sturdy enough to hold another sewing machine, have a friend over, use it as a cutting surface. Just a really nice cabinet, but it does get pretty compact, as you guys can see. So very small cabinet. So now it's only 4.5 feet by 2 feet when it's completely closed. And again, like Harley had mentioned, you know, it holds about 95% of the machines out on the market. Again, has that 3-position hydraulic lift. And then you can put it all the way down into storage. Yes.
To move it.
And then you just push and pull, and it comes right on up.
And this cabinet is different than the first cabinet we saw. It doesn't have a door on the front, which is by design. And with the removable panel in the front, you can use your knee lift if you want to use the knee lift. And it gets a lot smaller without the side leaf up and this leaf up. There is one other feature we need to show, at least on this guy.
Oh.
I just like
that?
to push it down.
Because it goes down so easily. Oh, yes. Well, we had that one with the Bandicoot, too.
We did, but it's got a filler plate. So now you have a top, and you could use this as a cutting surface, crafting surface.
That workstation.
You could do whatever craft you want on here. You could do homework on it.
Yep.
Some people pull the Joey out and use this flat side as kind of a desk when they're not sewing. But a great added benefit and feature of this cabinet.
With that panel that I just took off, that cover, it actually does store in underneath. We just set it here to the side to show you, but there is a spot underneath the cabinet. There's like a little toe kick down there that you can store that cover on or in when you're not utilizing it.
Now, we should go talk about the key. So it's a heck of a cabinet every day. The Kangaroo and Joey is a great cabinet, amazing cabinet. So now, Ethan, we're going to turn this the best that we can. How's our camera angle? Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there.
That was my fingers.
Where were your fingers? Did I smash your fingers?
Yes.
Do you need some ice?
I love how that rolled.
You don't want to go to Arizona and get ice. It's going to melt today.
Yes, it will.
Yeah. Did you see how easy that moves on the carpet with the heavy-duty casters?
So both this cabinet and the Joey are in heavy-duty locking casters and roll smooth on any kind of
Ethan's got a close-up of those if you guys want to see a heavy-duty caster. I know it's the most exciting thing. Denise says be careful. I think she's talking to me.
Yes, you hurt me.
Because it's my fault that you are now injured.
Yes.
Workplace injury.
Yeah.
So the Kiwi has 4 drawers. The top 2 drawers have a removable
thread holder. So you can set that off to the side.
Drawer. So you can use that.
Store books
and then
in there.
A larger drawer on the bottom. We have a small serger in here.
You can fit an iron small serger. And this is nice with these removable trays is that you're able to put it wherever you need it when you are sewing. So if you want to take it out and have your thread sitting right next to you, if you do need to change that out for your project that you're working on, it's easily to be removed. Also comes with this beautiful cutting mat, and it comes with the pressing mat. So you can sit here and you can cut and sew. And Harley,
you press, you sew. In your
Can you grab the iron,
just do the whole thing. I will grab the iron, yes.
I'm just going to show them how compact it gets. So it does become a very small cabinet when not in use, and you can definitely take it and put it wherever you would like, right next to you if you want. You can make a U shape, however you want to place this in your workstation. Whatever works best, but it does roll really nice on the casters that it is on.
It rolls almost as well as I do on the carpet.
Oh God, we're not doing chair races with you.
I'll win, that's why.
I know.
So this is the Kangaroo and Joey, along with a bonus Kiwi. Only starting today.
Yep.
So it'll be available for a little bit. This one does not end today, but I would encourage you to get them while they're all in stock.
Yes.
We have all colors in stock. So it's
Do you know what happened
really
the last time we ran this promotion?
S&P sold a whole bunch of them.
And we are out of stock for about 2 weeks. So let's not do that. Let's get our orders in so that we can get them first before everybody else.
And it's it's that time of the year. It's kids are back to school. We've got kids back to school. We've got gardens done. We've got time to go back inside, we hope, right?
Yep.
We're all hoping kids are back to school.
Well, with
back
it being
to
so
college.
hot, you can sit inside too and stay cool. And
Absolutely. Absolutely. It is. You're right. Parts of the country are blistering hot.
Hey, Ethan, I did see somebody ask about the questions of which machines fit. Did you have that graphic up of the measurements for this one? This opening here is 23 3/4 by 12.5. So again, measuring your machine to make sure it'll fit in there by the knob and also the front of the machine, and allow for any sort of cords or presser foot plugs to go in. So again, 95% of the machines in the market. So it's not going to do like the Luminaire or the Solaris or like.
But we have a solution for that coming up in the show. If you own one of the large machines, we have it. The Kiwi is an amazing value of itself. Every day it sells for $6.99.
And you get it free. Look at all this cabinet you get for free.
It's a smoking hot deal. It's the best promotion of the year, and S&P is glad to offer it to you guys. Now, what else you're going to find out is S&P and Blaine will talk about it. Special financing for the show for folks that want to do financing. But the Kangaroo with the Joey, we showed you soft close drawers, lifetime warranty, comes RTA fast shipping to your home. We have a great customer service group should you have any questions or concerns. And you don't have to do your dining room table anymore.
Chris just asked if the Kangaroo and Joey will work with the FOF icon. Yes, it will. But it'll also work with the cabinet that we do have coming up next.
We have an icon around here somewhere.
We do have an icon. Yep.
It sometimes is in this one.
It is sometimes in this one.
So yes, it does fit. I can attest to that. So, but can't fit my studio until my GGB outgrow kids table.
Plus a toy trunk. Oh, I know about those toy trunks.
Oh yes, toy trunks, toy trunks, toy trunks. So this is the Kangaroo and Joey. We're going to swap it up. Actually, I think we're going to throw back to Blaine now. Ethan, is that right? Are we going to Blaine? We're going to Blaine. Blaine's going to talk about the first 2 cabinets and the offers on the first 2 cabinets. And then we're going to switch it up because we're bringing in the big cabinet. You saw the baby lock, I'm sure.
The big guns are on their way, but hey, Carly, I can attest to these things because, Michelle, my wife, has the Bandicoot with the Kiwi and the chair, and in that color that you have behind you. And assembly was just really easy, went together great, and she absolutely loves it. So, we've got her machine. She's got that Brother 3600D. It fits in there perfectly in the Bandicoot. So, I love these cabinets, guys, and we're excited to show you. So while y'all are getting a new one out there, we're going to tell them how they can get the first 2. So y'all get busy with that. So Kennedy, if we could, let's put that overlay up there for everybody to see, and we'll give y'all some pricing. And we do, like Harley said, we do have some special financing available as well. So guys, the first one is the Bandicoot 2. Now, again, this is available in the white, gray, and the teak. And that teak is that kind of cherry looking color you see right on the screen. The white, gray, and teak. I actually love that gray color now. That new color is really nice. But the price is $699 on that Bandicoot 2. Nice. Guys, this is an incredible price on this. You cannot get a better price on this on any cabinet in the country right now. And it's free shipping right to your doorstep. So that's the other great thing. Give us a call right now at 800-401-8151. If you look at this Bandicoot, and again, this is going to fit 95% of the machines out there. Make sure you go on that product page and look at that cutout size and measure your machine from the knob on the right side all the way to the left side. And then to allow for any cords, like they said, that's sticking out or stuff. But it's going to fit most of the machines. It has a pretty good cutout. It's not going to fit the biggest, like the top of the line machines and all the different brands, but it will fit almost everything under that. So again, 800-401-8151. Give them a call right now at the call center, and they can take your order on this and explain about the financing, and they can give you the dimensions as well. All right, Kennedy, put that other one up there. Let's go to the next one. All right, the next one is the Kangaroo and Joey 2. Now, again, the one on the screen is the white Ash. And this is the one we're going to throw that free Kiwi sewing storage in with it. And that's a rolling caddy. It has those thread racks that are inside the 2 drawers that you can put your thread spools on. And again, guys, this thing, it's going to come with the pressing mat. It's going to come with the cutting mat. And this is a great setup. And again, look how much room you have with all this, out. It's 6 foot wide. And then it's about 4.5 foot deep when it's all folded out. And then it folds into basically, a 3.5 foot by 2 foot. So it really, 4 foot. It goes to about 4 foot down to 2 foot. And when it's all extended out, it's 6 by 4.5. So it's really something that you could pull away from your wall and spread it out in the middle of your room. And then when you're done, store it all back up, push it to the side of the room, and it doesn't take up much room at all. Guys, the price on this is $19.99. Again, we have some special financing available. We're going to ship this free right to your doorstep. Again, give us a call at 800-401-8151. And they're standing by to take your orders. And guys, if you want to look at either one of the cabinets right now and just kind of for yourself and see the dimensions, just go to smplive.tv, and we have the cabinets right on there. You can just click on it. It'll take you right to the product page, and then you can read all the dimensions and stuff about that one. So, all right, so let's go back to Arrow. I think we've got the other cabinet ready to go. So, Harley, let's talk a little bit about this next cabinet up, the big boy.
The big one.
The big one.
The big one, Blaine. This is a new cabinet. Blaine has seen it in person and been able to touch and feel it along with some of his crew. It is called the Sydney. And this is the Sydney XL. So it's XL for extra large. So it has, and when Ethan does the top view down, you'll see actually how big the surface of this unit is.
So this one, when it's completely open, is 6.25 feet by 5 feet. So it's a very large work surface that we have here.
But when it's closed up, you'll see how small it is. It's only 5 feet by 2.25.
So it goes down very compact.
Look at this work surface, this massive work surface. Valerie, may I ask you to sit down again?
Yes, I would love
then
to.
it kind of gives a perspective of how big it is from above. I won't pull the chair out. I already smashed your finger, so let's just be careful. So all right, eyes up here.
Okay.
Eyes up here. So as you can tell, Valerie's sitting at this thing. You're 5 foot what?
7.
5'7". So look at all the space she's got. She almost can't reach all the way back here.
I can't.
She can't. She can't even make it all the way back here. So I'm safe. I'm out of arm's reach. Now, the best part is if you're sewing, right, you can do a big project on this. And if you have a large machine, this is the cabinet. It will fit everybody. Fits M7, Solaris,
Luminaire,
M17. I mean, it fits them all. I could almost lay down on it. Now,
please don't.
Please don't. In addition to that, she has work surface on her left where she can put things. She's got some drawers on the left. We'll get to those in a bit. She's got work surface here on the right. She can press and sew. Easy enough. Or she could cut, press, and sew. She can do all sorts of fun things with this. So it has a built-in integrated pressing side here, which all folds up and goes away very nicely, very small. The extra leaf here on the right-hand side. And as you can tell, this is a pretty big machine. And there's a lot of extra room. So this is the way it can go. Yes, you may get up now. Now you're going to make me do this.
I can do it.
Oh, look at that. That was so easy.
I know. And look how easy it comes up.
Ta-da. Love it. So this would be free arm position.
This is free arm position.
So
then you can put your embroidery attachment.
You can.
You know what?
You know what? You said embroidery. Ding, ding, ding.
I did say embroidery.
Who in SMP Nation does embroidery? Can you guys put a 2 in the comment? I'm just curious. Is embroidery important to us? To those of us that like embroidery? Embroidery arm storage. Love it.
We have multiple options for them for the embroidery
Boy,
storage.
do we ever. And we're going to talk about, look at all the people that embroider. Holy cow.
So it is important.
The Sydney was specifically designed for
you in mind.
That put number 2 in the comments section. The embroiderer. So, not only does it sew, should you show them? I don't know. Do they want to see the embroidery, the neat things that this cabinet can do?
I don't know, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this cover off here so that I can take this off and they can see it a little bit better. So we'll go over the drawers here in a moment, but look at this. You have your machine up and you want to get your embroidery unit. You can just pull this out and it's got a nice little arm right there.
Now this cabinet does
shelf.
have an optional sliding accessory that Valerie pulled that out.
Yep.
That is an option.
Yep.
That
Doesn't
is
come with all
not
of it.
available yet, but it is coming. So until then, you actually have to reach down and put it in. But the sliding option is coming soon. I'd say in the next 60
But we
days.
also have another solution that if their
We
embroidery
do have
arm
another
does not fit
solution.
in here, what is the other solution that we have?
Ethan, could you help me go on Go Mobile? Let's go mobile. It'll be easier to see.
Give me 3 seconds.
You can have 30 seconds. I'll fill time, not a problem. So Valerie, why don't you show us the soft close drawers? And they do lock.
So these drawers here, and they also have a removable tray. So you can take this in and out and put
Multi-level.
it in multi-level and put it in whatever drawer you want. It has a removable thread holder in the middle drawer here. Look at all that thread that holds. And you can take this in and out.
What are you grabbing onto there?
There's like these little pegs.
They're little
I just have
aluminum
magical hands.
pegs.
They are little silver pegs that you can just grab onto and you can just hold onto it to put that in and out.
It's great.
My hands would work. Ooh, my hands don't work the best. Then we've got another one down here.
Pockets was like on like a needle bed.
He was on a needle bed. And then we have another drawer down here that has more storage. So then you have your little drawer cover that sits over the top here. But the nice thing is these all do lock up. So you can lock all 3 drawers when you have this all closed.
Now, embroidery, this unit will come up. It'll be flush to the top.
Yep.
You can sew and do your embroidery. You could sew, you can do your embroidery all on the same table, which is great. You've got storage on the side. Ethan, tell me when we're ready, sir. We're not quite there.
Yeah, I'm using black.
Black's not good.
Black's not good.
Okay, well then we have to turn the cabinet. Or I can move a camera. So what we're going to show you is there's an embroidery rack on the side. Did we get 2 pockets for this one? You know, I don't want to be dishonest. I will put one over here. Sorry, pockets. You have to go sit in the corner. Not wear a dunce hat.
Should we show them how easy it closes up and how compact it gets?
No, not quite yet. I know you want to. You hate it when things don't go that way, right?
No, I'm fine with it.
Would you like to show them the quilt leaf? What do you want to show them? I'm waiting for Ethan to get this figured out. He's working on it diligently.
I'd love to show them how the door works. I mean,
Let's show them the door. We got time.
That's where I think this is pretty cool. So you have this nifty little ironing pad right here and this door that closes up. And it's pretty sweet how this is all hidden in here and you wouldn't even know. So you kind of just open that up and you let this panel fold down and look at this. It closes all the way up and you can lock it. You don't have to worry about anybody getting in there. You got your drawers that lock. You have your cabinet that locks. And all of these panels do store in underneath your machine there. So just a beautiful cabinet. But look how easy that was and how much you can store your machine away. And this little beautiful panel that just pops right up. There's a little magnet here. So you just kind of make it into a U shape. And then it rolls right back. And boom, you're all set.
All right, Ethan, I'm ready.
It's just frozen right now.
That's not good.
Frozen.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it. I see the rack on the screen. There we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
That's
Okay.
the rack.
That's the rack. There's the rack. We got a screenshot of the rack. It's not a great screenshot, but it's a shot. So this rack is currently available. We have metal racks available that will hold embroidery holders?
This one is more specific for the Janome M17, just because it is a larger metal rack, but we do also have an acrylic rack that you can attach to the side there as well, that will hold all of your embroidery attachments if they do not fit inside there. But most of the embroidery attachments will fit inside there. Either this one is specific for Bernina, that pull-out one. Without that pull-out, your embroidery arm can sit in there. I know the Solaris will fit in there. We had a dealer measure that, so it will fit inside that cabinet. So you may not need that embroidery rack, but if you'd like to use that space for something else, because there is shelves that come with it, you can use that for extra storage.
Yes. Ethan, should I just move the camera? I know you dislike me very much if I did that, though.
We can close it up.
Just rotate the cabinet.
Yeah, I was
That's
just going to
no
say, we
fun.
could dance with the cabinet here. You ready?
Dun, 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 dun.
Look at
Music,
that.
please.
Look at that.
So
there's that metal embroidery rack.
I'm going to get this off of here. Oh, no.
Oh, just pockets.
Tragedy. That is a workplace injury right there.
Poor
Okay,
pockets.
who do I call for pockets falling to the ground?
Ooh, I don't know.
And I have to write it up because it's my fault. I did it. So,
But we also have this beautiful quilt leaf that you guys can see here. Again, it has the 2 support legs in the back here, and you can take it down. It's just a smaller, oops, my caster's locked back here. Just a small quilt leaf that goes down.
Embroidery rack, it is made, it's metal, but it has rubber coating, so it won't hurt your unit, won't hurt your embroidery unit. Down here, we can kind of see it. If I do this right.
You want to turn it a little bit more? We're on the back side.
There we go. So that's a really big opening, especially when you take the sliding piece out. So, and it does come with some foam on the bottom, so you can actually put it in nice and neatly. Do you want to show them the door again?
Yeah, absolutely. And I know we talked about how this cabinet will hold all the machines out on the market, but just so you guys are aware, the measurement on this is 30.5 by 14.5. So a very large opening to this sewing well.
It's big. It can fit everything.
Oh, and I forgot to show. This goes down too.
Yes, it does.
So you have this little leaf, kind of like the Kangaroo and Joey, that you can close that up. So there is all the way closed up. Again, only 5 feet
so
by
tiny.
2 1/4. Now you can reach across the whole thing.
I'm
Look at
flying.
you. Oh boy.
Just wait, chair races are coming.
I know.
Everyone's anxious for chair races.
And
So,
our debut
this is the Sydney cabinet. Now, the other thing that we haven't talked about, lifetime warranty.
on all 3 cabinets that we've shown.
This cabinet comes in gray and teak also. So comes in ash white, gray, and teak. What about the electric lift? You have to call in and talk to them online about the electric lift. So, but the hydraulic lift XL here will ship out in like tomorrow, Monday.
Tuesday. We're closed Monday.
We are
It's a
closed
holiday
Monday.
weekend.
It is
But this
Labor
will
Day.
come, and then just so you guys are aware, this one will not ship FedEx ground. This one will actually ship on a
That's
pallet.
Good point.
So it's the weight of this. This is a heavy cabinet, and so the weight of all the boxes, it's just a lot better to ship them on a pallet, so less damage, less issues of them getting separated or anything like that. So
It's the separation of the boxes that
It's the-
makes
yes.
us crazy.
yes, because sometimes FedEx loses the boxes, so we try to keep
They
it
don't
all
lose
together.
them. They just get on a different truck. Like
Yeah.
you get 5 boxes one day and then you get 1 box the next day. And you're like, I didn't get all my boxes. Where are my 6 box? Where is it?
Yeah, this one is 6 boxes.
And then it shows up the next day. And then you're like, oh, sorry. So we want to make it easy. Plus, it's going to be nice. And the truck drivers, they typically put it in your garage for you. Sometimes they'll leave it at the end of the driveway and you just carry the boxes up. But yes, this is the Sydney cabinet. It is the newest cabinet and is the Sydney embroidery cabinet.
Very
So-
beautiful and such a great deal.
It is purpose made for embroidery. What else did we miss about this?
Well, we have a promotion that ends today on this.
We do have a promotion that ends today, and oh boy. All right, I want to see the comments blow up on this one.
So with the purchase of this cabinet,
Ethan
and
blew it. He already let the cat out of the bag.
Ethan, come on. You get a
Ethan.
free chair of your choice.
You know, Kennedy wouldn't have done that. Kyle would have, but Kennedy wouldn't. Right, Kyle? Okay, so you get a free chair. You buy this cabinet, free chair. Great deal. Great deal. Look, a free chair. Yes. So if you're an embroidery person, you love embroidery, looking for a cabinet that will hold your embroidery arm, fit your machine, or if you're a sewist and you just have the largest machines and you want the expansive workspace, this is the cabinet for you. Now, with that said, you do get the free chair. I wonder how many styles of chairs we have.
I don't know.
I want to start with one single chair, though, please, Valerie.
Oh,
If we can.
I suppose we can. I don't think you should sit in it, though.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm going to make a joke out of it.
Because you're going to.
I'm going to make a joke out of it. And then you're going to sit in it. How's that? Hey, Ethan, can we go back to a fun camera angle? Let's see, can we find the chair? Harley's dressed in black, sitting on Baroness black, solid hydraulic sewing chair.
I can't see you.
I'll get off because
Okay.
everyone wants to see it.
I'll sit on it. See? Now you can see it.
Now we can see it. It blended in with me.
It did.
So this is our latest edition. I know some people might be going, a black chair? Yes. Yeah, debit card ran and hid. That's a good one. Yes, it does match my entire. That's why we did it. Ethan says, bring the chair backwards, please. Come back further. So
This way?
the black chair is our newest edition. We got lots and lots of requests for people for, can you have a black chair? And the answer is yes, we can have a black chair. So with that said, black is joining in the Royals family. We have a Royals family for our solid color chairs. Now we're going to quiz Valerie if she knows all the names.
Oh, I know the names. It should be more like quizzing you.
Oh, I know all the names. Trust me. I see them all the time. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 solid colored chairs because there's one still off screen.
It was hiding.
Look at these great colors. There's gray.
What is Gray's name?
Gray.
This is Lady Gray.
It's Lady Gray.
Baroness Black. Oh. Is he going to do live?
No, we don't need to go live. That's
There
great.
we go. There we
That
go.
was great, Ethan. We'll do that again. How's that?
Yes. So we have Lady Gray.
Lady Gray.
Let's move you a little so wow out of here. Lady Gray.
Baroness Black.
Baroness Black.
Plum
Royal
purple.
Purple. Royal
Plum
Purple.
purple.
Duchess Blue.
Ruby red.
Crown Ruby. Princess Hazel. See?
Don't give me that look.
So these are all of our solid print chairs. I kind of blend in with this one a little bit.
You know what I like about these chairs? They're adjustable in height from 18 inches to 22 inches in height from the seating height. As Blaine mentioned earlier, you can open them up. There's a storage space in the bottom. We'll get that turned. Storage in the bottom. Ethan's playing games with me. We'll show you some stuff that's in the storage in a bit when we get to the patterns. So these are our solid chairs. And yes, Johnny Cash look-alike. I love it. Johnny Cash would love these. So yes, it
Where are you
rolls.
going?
I'm rolling on the carpet.
You are a problem.
Has heavy-duty casters. Has a 1-year warranty. 5-star base for stability. So when I roll around, I don't like fall off or fall over or tip over.
You won't tip over.
And the nice thing I like about these chairs, and Blaine makes fun of me, is it has a 300-pound weight capacity. The chair is like made for me. It's so comfortable. I can sit in it for hours. Thank you for biting your tongue, Valerie. Super easy to assemble. Hey, Ethan, did it take you 10 minutes to put these together? Yeah, so about 10 minutes to put it together. We've got the 10 fabric choices here. It's Harley proof. She said it's Harley proof.
No, you're missing
Lady
a
Fair.
chair over on your side.
I didn't. Oh, are we moved on to patterns? They're too far forward. Ethan won't be happy. So here's some pattern chairs. That one right there, that's Black Sewing Notions. That's so wow, so now. Right there. There's Lady Gray.
kitty cats. Cats meow.
Meow. Meow. Do we have any cat lovers out there in TV land?
Duchess Blue.
Duchess Blue. There they all are. They're all here. I mean, it's really exciting. We're really excited about the chair line. And you get to pick one of these chairs with the new Sydney. Today only. Ends today. So that's a great deal. If you've been thinking about a great cabinet, Blaine will talk to you. Call in, talk to the sales reps at SMP. They will talk to you about financing options if you need financing. Otherwise, it's a great investment for your
sewing. Did you see
studio.
somebody just asked about a dog pattern?
No.
Oh, somebody did.
Am I in the doghouse?
Maybe.
Probably. I'm always in the doghouse. Could we just make a chair with dog houses on it? Or it could just be pictures of, we could ask all the viewers to send pictures of their significant others.
There we go.
And just put those on a chair. That could be the doghouse chair.
There we go.
Would that be a good idea?
That would be funny.
It would be kind of funny, actually. Blaine wouldn't be in there, though. Blaine would be excluded. Blaine's
Exactly.
never in the
Blaine is
doghouse.
amazing.
Blaine is amazing. And so that's the lineup of chairs. What did we miss? I did roll around a little. We talked about lumbar support. You're drawn by cute. Like people come and sit on these chairs and you're sucked in by the cuteness of them. And then
They sit and they feel how it hits your back. Right in that spot, right where you need it.
And I'd say Valerie does a lot of shows, a lot of consumer shows. There'll be a group of folks that'll come up and one in the group will say, I own that chair. And then she makes all her friends sit in it. And then we sell a whole bunch of them. Where are Blaine's treats? We'll show you where it is. We'll show you Blaine's treats.
Who just asked that question? Which chair do you think they're in?
Oh, that's a good question.
What chair do you think Blaine's treats are in?
There could be a prize in it for this. I don't know what it is, but
We'll have Blaine figure out what that prize is.
yeah. What chair is the Mountain Dew in? Find the treats.
We
Everyone's
got some
saying
buttons and so wows.
buttons.
So comfy. Buttons,
Dog.
black.
Buttons, black. Buttons.
Kitty.
You know, just because it's been in the buttons chair for the last
5
3 years doesn't mean it has to be in the buttons chair.
Well, let's see. Black sewing notions.
Oh, strike one.
So wow. Oh, I'm getting.
It should be in the Baroness black chair.
It should be in the Baroness.
It should be in the Baroness black chair. Okay, we're going to have a winner here. It is in buttons because, you know, we will play this game next time when we're on in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Whatever wedding week is, we will be back on the show and we will talk more about chairs. We'll play the game again and we'll come up with a good prize. Maybe you win a mat for that.
Hey, Harley.
Yes, sir.
So we do have a winner. Somebody did guess the buttons. It was Lisa Garanata.
Yes.
Garitana. I think that's how she pronounces it. So Lisa.
We apologize for butchering that.
So since Lisa actually got it right, she wins the Reese's peanut butter cups that have been in there for 3 years.
Blaine, I don't know how to tell you this. You know how you have
are left.
Kyle and Roger and Kennedy? Ethan's been eating them. He's eating the props.
Come on, Ethan. So actually, Harley, she's going to win this. So Lisa just won herself a sew mat.
Ooh, does she get to pick her own color?
No, that's the color. Congratulations, Lisa.
She can actually pick whatever color she wants.
Oh,
I was going to say,
go,
Blaine, you know what
Valerie.
you could do is you could take the mat that you have, sign your name on it, and then that's the prize. And not only does she have a signed mat then from SMP.
And then you're the winner. Just so it's
Yep.
really
All right, Lisa. you
Sign
tell us-
Blaine all over that thing.
So Lisa, you tell us what you want. If you want it signed, I'll sign it. You tell us what color you want. If you just want one unsigned, pretty color, just tell us what you want. But we'll get you a sew mat out for guessing where my stash was at.
You know, Blaine, we always have fun and we always have a little impromptu time, which I really enjoy working with you. And it's that's why this is a great platform to tell everyone and educate people about sewing furniture. You're going to talk about baby lock tech. It's a great time for the community as a whole to learn. And you know what? They have a lot of fun in the comments. The viewers enjoy each other, I can tell.
Yes.
Oh, they do. We got a great nation out there. So, guys, I'm going to tell them how they can get the cabinet. We're going to tell them the price on the chairs, and then I'll be right back with y'all to say goodbye. But let's go ahead and show
Sounds
that
good.
overlay real quick, Kennedy. All right, guys, the first, that third cabinet that we showed, again, this is that Sydney cabinet. Now, if you've got the heavy hitter machines out there, you've got the big top of the line machines, guess what? This is going to accommodate them, but it'll also take any size machine. Anything smaller than that, you can still put it in here, but this has the opening, has that huge opening for those big, like the Solaris, the Luminaire, the Icons, the Bernina 880s, the M17 Genome. So if you've got one of those machines and you want a cabinet that'll fit, this is going to do it. And it's got the hydraulic lift that you can push down to lift that thing. Guys, the price on this is $24.99. And you're going to also get a free hydraulic chair of your choice colors that you can put with it. And again, guys, we love these cabinets. This is a great cabinet. We're going to ship it free to your house. And also, we have financing available. So ask your sales rep when you call in, 1-800-401-8151. If you want to check out this cabinet before you call in, we have it on smplive.tv. Just scroll. When you hit that cabinet, it'll take you right to the product page. You can scroll down and look at all the dimensions and things on it. Or if you're just on SewingMachinesPlus.com website, you can type in Aero Cabinets in the search bar, and it'll take you right to the category page. And then you can just kind of scroll down until you find this cabinet. All right, guys, now we're going to talk about all the chairs that you saw. Look at that. And again, guys, the price right now is $329, free shipping to your doorstep. And again, guys, we have that brand new Baron Black chair. We just showed you today on the show. That is a brand new chair. You got to see it here first. And then we have 10 chairs to choose from. You have the 6 solid colors, and then you have the 4 multicolored ones. And again, we had that buttons.
Yes.
Where all the goodies were stashed.
Yes.
So again, guys, if you want to get a chair today, give us a call, 800-401-8151. We do have financing available for that as well. So there we go. Let's go back to Harley and Valerie. So guys, thank y'all so much for coming on the show today and sharing all those great cabinets with us. And but we're going to move on to Baby Lock and show them all what happened there. And as usual, guys, thank y'all for so much. And we'll get to see y'all at SewFest in 2 weeks.
Thank you, Blaine. Thanks for
guys.
having us, everybody.
Have a great day.
All right, we'll see y'all real soon.
Bye, Kennedy.
Bye, Kennedy. Bye, Kyle.
Bye. All right, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the Aero cabinets and the chairs. So now we're going to take y'all all the way to St. Louis, Missouri. We're going to show a little videotape of me at my time at Baby Lock Tech, and then we're going to come back and I'm going to show you all the new machines, the pricing on it, and how you can get one. So Kennedy, roll the video.
Rolling.
So hey everyone, I'm here at Baby Lock Tech, and we're going to show you around and give you a little bit of a tour of what's going on. So come along and follow me around as I spend my time here at Baby Lock Tech and see all the new machines. Go look at the brand new Baby Lock Capella. This is the 1 needle machine, and we got Amanda Autry is going to show us all about it. We're even going to show you how to hoop a hat. So follow me. Hey Amanda, how are you?
I'm doing great, Blaine. How are you?
Oh, I am fantastic. Loving Baby Lock Tech.
Yes.
But hey, I know we're down here with the brand new Capella.
Yes.
What are you going to show us first about this?
So the first thing I'm going to show you is how easy you can do ball caps on it. So I have our flat brim cap frame, the mounting or the hooping station here, and I have a piece of stabilizer. So I'm going to slide this in on the hoop here. See, it holds it in place pretty good. And then you can just push down. It's got some little teeth that'll gear that in. And then I'm going to take the ball cap and I'm going to flip our sweatband up. I'm just going to sit it here and just kind of rest it there. And then I'm going to get the top portion of the hoop here. And there's some little channels here. I'm sitting it down in there. And then I'm just making sure they're straight on there. And then what I'm doing is I'm going to line up the teeth of the top of the hoop into the seam between the bill of the hat and the top of the hat. And then I'm going to go underneath and I'm going to just turn it on to lock, and then you can hear it ratchet down. So I've got it there. I can still adjust my hat a little bit if I need to. I'm going to take my little binder clips here that I've gotten all tangled together, of course. All right. And I'm just going to tighten it down there. And it is good to go. So I can just take that off there. You can see how well it hooped out and how quick we did it. So we're going to put it on the machine here. So you always want to turn the hat just to clear the needle. And then it's just going to slide right in place here. And you hear it click, so we know we're good. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to pull in the brand new puffy font that's built into the Capella. It's one of the 39 fonts that are built into the Capella, actually. And the letter we need now is a K. So I'm going to select a K there. I've been working on hats all day, spelling out the word baby lock. So I'm going to hit set. And then I need to swap my threads from pink to yellow. So what I'm going to do is show you how easy it is to change colors. Just going to loop it around the top here. It's got a built-in cutter, which is great because I never know where my scissors are. They get lost in my sewing room all the time. I'm going to take the yellow here. I'm going to tie the two of these guys together. And then I'm going to come down to the needle and I'm going to pull my thread till I see the color yellow. All right, there's my yellow thread. And then I'm going to use our automatic needle threader. So I'm just going to press that button there, loop my thread around. Got that cutter again. And we've got it all rethreaded with a new color. So it's super fast to change those colors because you can keep 3 additional colors for a total of 4 on the top of the machine. That way you have them staged and ready to go for your projects if it's multiple colors. The next thing I'm going to do is select embroidery on my screen here. And when I do that, it's going to say please wait, and it automatically flips our K because, as you can see, the machine acknowledges that, hey, you got a hat hoop on there. So the next thing I want to do is line my K up. So I'm going to go as far down to the bottom as I can, and it's going to automatically stop for me there. And then this is my favorite part, Blaine. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Look at this awesome. And I'm going to stick a piece of yellow there. Look at that crosshair. It's amazing, right?
Oh my gosh, that's a game changer.
It is a game changer. So I can take my arrows here and just get that straight on there. So there you go. You can see the middle of the hoop. And the absolute best part about the hat hoop itself is look how low this design is on our cap frame. I mean, it's like a fingertip off the top of the bill of the cap. That's exactly where I would want my placement doing this. So now all I have to do is get a piece of this yellow foam here. I'm going to go with an oversized piece just to be safe. I did cut some of them a little bit skinny. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it in half here. And I'm going to line the half up with the seam line of that hat for me. Sorry about that. And just press OK. And then lock and start. I'm just going to hold it for a couple seconds, let it get a couple good stitches in there, and let it do the work for me so I can walk away from it now. So this is automatically set at 600 stitches per minute because it has a hat hoop on it, but the Capella itself will actually do over 1,000 stitches per minute. So it's a really great machine. And it weighs just a little over 60 pounds, so it's really portable compared to some of our larger free arm machines. And the stitches are beautiful.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what this looks like when you're finished.
Yeah, it's really great. It has upper and lowercase and all the numbers available in the puff font, plus an additional 157 designs built into the machine.
Wow. So Amanda, one of the other things, I know the crosshairs are one of the new features. That's pretty awesome. But doesn't it have a little bit bigger hoop now?
A little bit bigger hoop, right? So there's no more 8-inch hoop. It's a 8 by 12 now. So what does that mean? That means any hoop that has worked on, maybe you have a larger multi-needle, maybe you're transitioning into a free arm machine. This means that any hoop that worked on the larger multi-needle machines will now work on this machine. So it increases your stitch area. It gives you so many more options for hoops. So and we're just really excited about it. Really excited.
Man, I tell you, I think this thing is just going to be a great seller because we have the Alliance now, but this is like the Alliance's big brother.
Yes, it's like that Alliance with I don't know, on steroids, for lack of a better
That's
term.
a great analogy.
You know,
'Cause, you
it
know-
bulked up a little bit.
Yeah, it did. And you know, with the crosshairs on it now, it's going to be so much easier.
Yeah, and
to line
in
up.
addition to the crosshairs, it actually has the 2-point alignment tool, so you can
Yes.
use it, and it'll manipulate your designs to the different, you know, different angles that you need to get it on the project. It uses those lasers on it, so you can see exactly where your design's going to go.
And you know what's interesting too, Amanda, with this flat brim, it's hard to
Yes.
say, and that flat brim cap frame is you can actually go almost 180 degrees. You can go even embroidery the sides with one hooping.
Yeah, it's a really great hoop. I am a person that's had every hat hoop on the market just to see what was best for my business at home. And I am obsessed with this flat brim cap frame. It stitches flawlessly, all the small fonts and everything. It's just amazing. It's a really, really great product.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Well, guys, we're going to just look at the embroidery one more time. Y'all can look at it down here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to show you the finished product. So just hang on.
All right, and there it's done. It's singing to us. I'm just going to hit OK. Pull it off here, turn it again, show you. And here's the best part. So satisfying.
That is really cool.
It is really cool.
Now, what kind of foam is that, Amanda?
So this is a 3 millimeter embroidery foam, and you want to make sure you use the true embroidery foam. If you get some of the cheaper craft foams, it really splinters the outside of the letter. And you can see this one looks really good. There are a couple small pieces coming out. I like to take my hair dryer and get those to go in.
That's pretty clean,
yeah, it is very clean for a puff font. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's really clean.
Yep. So let me put this over here and get it out of our way.
Next up, we're going to do.
Let's switch this out. Let me show you how easy it is to take off.
Take it off and put a regular hoop on.
Yeah. So maybe I didn't do it too tight earlier. Loosen up the bottom 2 thumb screws, and then you're going to take the top 2 completely off. There we go. It's off. That quick. And then I have another arm down here. So swapping it out is super fast and easy. Just going to get it in those holes. I'm going to leave this one a little bit loose over here.
So even though you're having to unscrew, take screws out, and putting screws back in, we're talking a few seconds here.
A few seconds,
to transition.
yeah, less than a minute for sure.
So that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that is really good. And then here's your hoop, the 8x12, and it goes right on there.
Can I just say how
Just like that.
big that thing is? That thing's huge.
It's crazy. It is crazy how big it is.
So with this being a free arm, I mean, it's just unlimited, all the things you could do with that size of hoop.
Absolutely. With this having the free arm, you got to think how much easier those small tote bags are going to be. You know, the little makeup, cosmetic type bags, onesies for babies. I mean, can we do them on some of the flatbed machines? Sure, but they're stressful, right? So this takes the stress out of embroidery. Caps, you name it. It's just so great. It's such a good addition to anything you have, or just a standalone, a starter, a great starter machine. I have 3 10 needles, and I'm really tempted to add this to the collection. But of course, I'm in the South where monograms are alive and well. So.
All right.
Yes.
Well, Amanda, thank you so much for sharing your knowledge with us.
Yes, sir.
The SMP Nation's going to love it. So
Absolutely.
we'll
Let
see
me
you
know if you got
soon.
any more questions.
We sure will. Bye-bye. Hey, everybody. I am still here at Baby Lock Tech. And hey, next up, we're going to go visit Anna Avery Vaughn, and she's going to show us the new features of the Altair 2 and the Meridian 2. So come along. Well, hey, Anna, I know we're here with the Altair 2. What can you tell us about the new features they've added?
Hey everyone. Well, we've got a new machine here, and it's the Baby Lock Altair 2 with some fabulous upgraded features. Not only are you getting features in the embroidery and the IQ side, you're also getting in the sewing side as well. So what we have for the sewing side is we now have tapering stitches. So now you can have a lot of fun tapering. I don't know if you can see that. Look how fun that is right there. Woo, right in there. So pretty. You also have the sashiko stitch. Sashiko has become super popular lately, and you can really make your quilts like stand out with wow. So now you can do that, and it's really, really simple. So those are some of the new features on the sewing side. Would you like me to do the embroidery side?
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely. So on the embroidery side, you guys have been asking, and Baby Lock, listen, you're going to get some new fun embroidered couching designs and crochet designs, but also there's a couple other extra features. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here to the tab number 2 and just show you a couple of them real quick. The first one is we now have something called 2-point positioning, and I'm just going to quickly select a design, and what that does is it gives you 2 points on your, oops, oh, it won't let me do anything without the embroidery, but that's okay. It's going to give you a point A, or basically 1, and then a point 2 using the laser that is built in to your embroidery foot to keep everything level. So that's brand new, which is really, really fun. The next thing is, it's loud in here, isn't it? The next thing is there's so many new ones. I don't have time to show you everything, but let me show you the embroidered crochet designs. Now these are just ones that I happen to stitch out here. They're built in. They're absolutely beautiful. They're thicker than freestanding lace. And along with this, there's another feature that I like to show along with this, because you can make multiple of these at once with just a couple buttons, which is really fun. So Blaine, I'm gonna make this a little darker so everybody can see what's going on here. That was a little dark, there we go. And I'm going to take this and turn it blue in the center. So now what you can use is the matrix feature built right into the embroidery side. Let's tap this. And what is that? So basically it's going to go ahead and fill up your hoop with the design so you can stitch out multiple, especially if you like to make patches or anything like that. I can separate them out, and now when I go to the embroidery screen, did you see how fast that was? The embroidery screen, it is also color sorted. So all of color 1's gonna stitch out together, all of color 2, and then all of color 3. It's awesome. So just one more thing I would like to show you over here, and then we can talk about IQ Designer. This has been one of my favorite features so far. So I'm just gonna pull up a little flower here. And what if I want to put some sort of decorative fill around it? I can either go to IQ Designer or I can do it right from my embroidery screen. So let's go to Edit. We're gonna come to this little box with this squiggly line. And look at there, I'm gonna change the hoop size real quick just to be something, you know, not so tiny. There we go. So I can add stippling around the design. I can add echo quilting around the design, or I can use one of the new, excuse me, let me start over. We can use the IQ fills, but also the new 15 designs. There they are. So let's say we want this one around it. That's one of the new fills, and I'm done. I did that straight from the embroidery side. Now, with IQ Designer, what's different? So now we've got 15 new fills. You guys have been asking for this for so long. We've now got your 15 new fills, so that makes a total of 30. So let's take a look at those. There we go. So here's all of our original ones. Now let's start looking at our new ones. So starting at 16, I've got 15 new fun fills to play with and create with. I also have new stitches built in as well. So now I don't just have to use my straight stitch, my satin stitch, or my candle wicking. I now can add some fun little decorative stitches as well. Fun! So in a nutshell, there is more, of course, but in a nutshell, that's what you're going to be getting new with the Altair 2 or Meridian 2. That's just minus the sewing side. But if you already own an Altair or Meridian, you can do the upgrade. And with both of these, what will you be getting with the upgrade? First off, you'll be getting the upgrade or the new machine, the 7 by 12 inch hoop. Oh my God, my favorite hoop of all time. But it's a magnetic hoop, so it's really easy to hoop everything and have a lot of fun with that. You're also going to get our Welcome Home collection that was designed by the Baby Lock team. So that includes the educators, that includes Baby Lock staff team at Tacony, as well as our Baby Lock influencers. And there's over 100 designs there. So you've got so much fun stuff to play with. I think you should come home with this like right now. So Blaine, can you put one in everybody's cart right now?
I'm telling you, Anna, and what's great about any existing owners of the Altair or the Meridian, they can get the upgrade
Yes.
and have the 2 versions.
I love it.
And if they haven't bought one yet, they can just go ahead and get the full-blown brand new 2s on the Meridian and the Altair. So Anna, thank you so much for spending some time with us
Absolutely.
and showing us all about the new
Yes.
features. It's awesome. So we're still here at Baby Lock Tech, and it's winding down. So we'll see you again real soon.
Bye everyone.
All right, guys, we're still at Baby Lock Tech, and hey, next up, we're going to go visit Linda Brattine, and we're going to look at that brand new Accomplished 2. So let's go take a look. Okay, Linda, I see you're with a new Accomplished 2. I'd love to know all about this.
Well, I want to share it with you, Blaine, because I'm super excited about the Accomplished 2. There's been some improvements made to this machine that you really got to see. First off, what you're going to see, you're going to notice that's different on your workspace is that we have this lovely new opening. And what this does is this enables us to use 10 serger, cover stitch, and chain stitch attachments. This is a fabulous opportunity to take our bag making game up a few notches. They go ahead and they screw into the base of the machine, and you're able to do things like put on a bias binding. You can come in here and you can actually use elastic on webbing. And now, isn't this a professional handle for your bags? I think that is absolutely fabulous. Linda Pacini did this sample, and I think she just did a fabulous job here with her backpack. Now, once again, some other upgrades to this machine is the enhanced needle threader. And if you've never used it, it is a fabulous thing. You just you make sure, first of all, that your needle's in the highest position, and you bring your needle threader down and engage it, and you just lock it into place. Now, you're going to notice that one of the actual arms is a little bit longer, and so we want to take our thread and put it just underneath that arm. And then we're going to bring it back and around this little peg that extends from the bottom of the needle threader, and then you're going to hold the thread off to the left. And you want to hold it tight enough so that you have some tension, but loose enough that it can be drawn through the actual needle. And then you just release the needle threader, and it pulls that thread right through. Isn't that fabulous?
And that's easy. I think I could even do it.
I know. It's wonderful. And threading the needle, the older I get, let me tell you, Blaine, the more important it is to have it be smooth. And I love the enhanced thread cutter, which enables me to not even have to lean over and see where I'm going. I know exactly what I'm doing. Now, another feature that the Accomplished 2 has is that you can start using those 12-weight threads. Anybody out there a quilter and you want your quilting to show, you're my kind of person. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your 12-weight thread and you're going to thread it right through the same path that our regular thread goes. And after we do the metal hook here, we're going to come right back up into this thread guide before we go into our take-up lever and resume our threading path. What that's going to do is help it hold it into that tension disc, and you're going to get those really great stitches. Now, it is recommended that you get a second bobbin, but that doesn't scare us, because then we can do a lot of thread play and bobbin play with that second bobbin case. So those are some really great things. Now, in addition to knowing that you can do all kinds of clothing construction like jeans and bags and all those kind of great accessories, it's still a machine for those quilter people, because you've got that pin feed that just helps you through when you've got those half square triangles. It just pulls that fabric right on through and underneath your foot. In addition, You can still do thread painting and free motion quilting. So this is an all-around great machine. Plus, you get this new enhanced handle. So if this is going to be your go-to machine for your retreats and your classes, you're going to be able to take it with you easily. It's one of the best in our genuine collection, and I would be super excited if you go to Blaine and have him show you exactly how wonderful this machine is.
That is awesome, Linda. I'm super excited about this too, and this thing is 1,500 stitches per minute, which is so fast.
Super fast, and it's a workhorse. If you need a workhorse in your studio, this is the machine for you because it's going to get the job done. It's a no-nonsense machine, but guess what? You can pair it with the serger, and I'm sure Blaine will love to sell you one of those.
You know,
so you can do garments.
And everybody needs a straight stitch machine.
Yeah, we do. And don't be scared because you can do fabulous things with a straight stitch machine. I love to do thread painting and thread sketching. So these are all straight stitch samples. And if you're not an artist, this is the best part. You can just get yourself a lovely piece of fabric, load some pretty thread, and just get to stitching.
That is awesome. Those samples are unbelievable. Wow.
Thank you. Yeah, it's kind of my jam. You know that. I love to do.
Well, Linda, thank you so much for taking the time this morning. I know the S&P Nation is going to love this, so we'll see you real soon.
Sounds great.
All right, everybody. I know that we had a little bit of trouble hearing her. You probably have to turn your volume up, and then I'll be yelling at you. Probably it'll sound like I'll be so loud, but I think when Linda clipped her mic on, she turned it off, and we were picking her up from my own mic. So we kind of debated whether or not to even show it to you, but we thought we could show it because you could turn your volume up a little bit. You could still hear it. So sorry about that. That's technology. You know how it goes. But anyway, guys, we're going to show you all the overlays of the machines, that the Baby Lock new machines, show you the pricing and all the bundles we have. So what's up first, Kennedy?
The Capella.
There we go. So we got the Capella, guys. This is a call-in special. The price is $5,999. Now this is the brand new one needle, embroidery machine, free arm machine, and you're going to get that embroidery machine stand, which is a $1,350 value, absolutely free. We're going to ship it absolutely free to you. And we do have some special financing available. But guys, you have to call in to get all the specials on this one. It's 800-401-8151. And again, this is going to be very similar to the Alliance that's been out on the market, but they have a ton of enhancements on this. Not only do you have the crosshairs on there for positioning, it also has the 2-point positionings. And what that means, let's just say that you hooped up let's just say you took a shirt and you took a ruler and you took a washable pen marker and you made a straight line on it and you got it all measured. Well, then you hooped it up and you come to find out you hooped it a little crooked, okay? You can take that 2-point positioning on it and you can actually make sure that you line that positioning up on your straight line on the shirt. Even though it's hooped crooked, it will stitch it on an angle when you stitch, and it'll match up to that line perfectly. So it's not so critical now to hoop something straight like it used to be. This is a huge improvement on this machine. I tell you, I love that feature on it, the crosshairs and that 2-point positioning. And then to top it off, you've got that big 8x12 embroidery area now. So you don't have to do those split designs like you had to do on the Alliance. This has got the 8x12 embroidery area, and you get the big 8x12 hoop with it. And then it is packed full of, designs and embroidery designs and different things. So it's really a big enhancement. And it's got that at the very top. What's really cool now too, when you get ready to change the thread, you just pull a thread, the existing thread, through a cutter. You pull it through the cutter, it holds the thread up there. Then you pull your other thread through, tie it off, pull it all the way through, and one push the button, it threads the needle. So it's extremely fast to change the threads on it. And that's what gets this price down on this machine. But I tell you guys, this thing is a bargain at that price. And again, there's so many features built in. Great value today. So give us a call if you're in the market for one of these machines and you saw how well it did hats on it. When Anna was, who was doing it?
Amanda.
Jeez, I forgot. Yeah, Amanda was doing the demonstrations on it. You saw how easy and quick it was to change the hoops. So, all right, let's go to our next machine that we had.
Let's talk the Accomplished 2 before we get to the big boys.
All right,
okay?
so this Accomplished 2, this is the one that Linda was showing y'all. Now, guys, this is a straight stitch machine, 1,500 stitches per minute, $1,199 on this, and they have really enhanced this one too. This is similar to the first Accomplished, but now it has some different stitches and different things on it. And again, guys, you're going to get that free Accomplished foot kit. You're going to get 13 feet in it. It's a $300 value that comes with it. Again, 800-401-8151. If you've been in the market for a straight stitch, look no farther. This is a workhorse. This is going to be a great addition to your sewing room. $1,199, financing available, free shipping right to your doorstep. All right, and the next one, we're going to go to the Altair and Meridian series. Now, guys, again, this is the brand new Meridian 2. This is the embroidery only. Now, the embroidery on this and the Altair 2 are going to be exactly the same. The Altair 2 has all the sewing features, so it's a combination machine, where the Meridian 2 is embroidery only. A lot of enhancement, guys. A ton of enhancements with this, and we have a free bundle right now with the machine. You are going to get a print Moda.
What?
That is the new fabric printer from Brother, and you're getting the carrying cases.
Blaine, this is crazy.
It is crazy. $64.99 is the price. Guys, 800-401-8151. Call right now. We have financing available, and we are going to ship it free right to your doorstep.
Blaine, I wonder if the deals get any better than this.
They do.
Oh,
keep going.
They do.
Altair 2 is next. Guys, look at the Altair 2. Again, price is $94.99. You're getting that print Moda from Brother with this. It's a $3,000 bundle with it, and you're getting the carrying cases with it. You're getting a thread with it. You're getting foot kit with it. A ton of stuff packaged with this. And again, guys, the MSRP on this is $13,999. You can get it today for $94.99. Financing available. Give us a call, 800-401-8151. Wow. Free shipping is included. What a package, guys. And you're going to absolutely love it. And then if you have an existing Altair or Meridian, okay? So you've already got the Altair and Meridian. You don't have the version 2 yet. Well, guess what? We have the upgrade for you. So do we have an overlay for that upgrade, Kennedy?
And these ones included, we've got them just to call in for more information.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So we do have the upgrade. Kyle, do we know what the pricing is on the upgrade?
I believe it's $699.
$699. So guys, you can upgrade your existing machine. Kyle's verifying it right now, but I think it's $699. You can verify your existing Altair or Meridian all the way up to the 2 version with that. And what's included with that upgrade, you're going to get a hoop and some other really goodies. But guys, give us a call right now. If you want the upgrade, call us right now at 800-401-8151. We've got those. And there's one more goodie.
One more good thing.
If y'all have not purchased the Love of Sewing yet, okay?
Oh, yes.
Inquire about the Love of Sewing. Even if you haven't never purchased it before and you have it, it has it for all the Baby Lock machines. Give us a call right now because it is half price. You heard it. Half price. You have to call in right now to get the Love of Sewing at half price and just ask them all about it. You can go to the website right now, type in Love of Sewing, and it'll show up the Baby Lock Love of Sewing. You can see all the different packages and different things that we have on that. But every price point is at half price. And guys, that is a bargain because you are getting the entire library of videos and help from Baby Lock with this. And it is a great, great addition to get for your education purposes. So go check that out. Give us a call right now, 800-401-8151, if you are interested in that. All right, that was a mouthful.
Woo! Good job.
All right, guys, I know our show has went way over an hour today, and we sure appreciate all that have stuck around and watched. But guys, it is giveaway time.
Well,
so
Blaine,
we're going to
week, so.
Well, I wasn't here last week.
You made up for lost time.
So I'm making up. All right, so we're going to speed through this giveaway, so y'all get ready.
Hey.
Again, if you ever want to win things on our show, you have to like, share, comment our videos, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube. And basically, that's going to get you entered to win. And the more people that come, the more stuff that we can give away. So go out there and encourage your friends to come and join the SMP Nation with you and get to see all this great content. Plus, you get chances to win. So right now, we're going to give away a bag bundle.
Woo!
This is our event bags. There's 8 different colors. They all have unique sayings on them. They're $9.99 each on our website, or $49.99 as a bundle. So we're going to give one lucky viewer one of these right now. So Kennedy, spin that wheel.
Of course.
We have music playing.
Let me see. We should have some going. Let us know if you guys can hear it.
Handcrafted by Sissy. Is that right?
Sissy.
Sissy. All right. So Handcrafted by Sissy is our winner. She's watching today from YouTube, or he's watching from YouTube. I'm thinking it's a woman because of Sissy. Just saying. Okay. All right. So if you want to claim your prize, Handcrafted by Sissy, you have to go to smplive.tv. Scroll down toward the bottom of that page where it says claim my prize, fill out all the information complete, hit submit, and we will get your bag shipped out to you.
Woo!
All right, next up, we are giving away a world famous sew mat. And guys, they start at $29.99, go all the way to $49.99. They come in 4 different sizes. Plus, we have 13 different colors of those. And the only exception of that is the leopard print only comes in medium and large.
Yes.
But all the rest come in 4 sizes. And guys, we have some great ones. If you want to go check them all out, just go to smplive.tv, click on the sew mats, or go to SewingMachinesPlus.com. In the search bar, put SMP sew mats, and you'll get to see all the colors and the dimensions of each size. So that way you can get the perfect one for your machine. And what do I say every week, Kennedy?
If you don't have a sew mat under your machine, you are doing your machine a disservice.
That is correct.
Word
All right,
for word.
guys, we are giving one of these away. So Kennedy, spin that wheel.
You guys could match with Harley and Valerie. They had the flag and the leopard print today. They were just so stylish with their sew mats.
Here we go, Sharon
Sharon
Bingham. So Sharon, congratulations. Sharon's watching today from YouTube. You just won yourself a sew mat. So Sharon, what we need you to do, go to smplive.tv, scroll down toward the bottom of that page where it says claim my prize, fill out all that information complete, and most importantly, in the notes section, tell us what color sew mat and what size you want, and we'll get that shipped right out to you. All right, let's give one more of these away, Kennedy. So spin that wheel again.
Woo!
We'll give another sew mat away. Diana Smith. Diane Smith. Congratulations, Diane. She's watching today from YouTube. So, Diane, we need you to go to smplive.tv, scroll down toward the bottom of the page where it says claim a prize, fill out all the information complete. Most importantly, in the notes section, put what color of sew mat you want, what size you want, and we'll get that right out to you. All right, next up, we are going to give away a $100 gift card to Sewing Machines Plus. All you have to do is once we get the winner, we'll email you your gift card code, and you can put that in the checkout. When you check out, it'll save you $100 on your purchase. Okay.
Wow.
And if you get a new machine today, it'll knock $100 off.
Exactly.
Perfect. All right, Kennedy, spin that wheel.
Let's do it.
Christy
Christy
Gray. So
Gray.
congratulations, Christy. You just won yourself a $100 gift card to Sewing Machines Plus. Christy's watching today from YouTube. So Christy, what we need you to do is go to smplive.tv, scroll down toward the bottom of the page where it says claim a prize, fill out all the information complete, hit submit. Once we get that in, we will email you back a gift card code that you can use in your cart.
We love you, Christy. She's
Awesome.
always watching Takeover.
All right, next up, we are going to give away a sewing machine.
What?
And so do we want to give away our usual?
I was going to ask, should we do our usual or should we do something else?
Let's give away a baby lock.
Okay. Okay.
Kyle, what do we want to give away?
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa,
Go.
whoa.
we're going to give away a
How about a Joy or a?
We got the Joy, we got Zest.
I want to give away a Baby Lock Zest.
Okay.
Zest.
Let me share my screen so they can see what we're talking about.
All right. Kennedy's going to show you the machine.
Yes.
I threw her a curveball this morning, so she wasn't ready with
Yeah.
the graphics.
If you want an Altair, you have to buy it.
Unfortunately,
All
but
right.
it's okay because we have financing,
So
right?
there is the Baby Lock Zest right there, guys. This is a great little travel machine,
Beautiful.
and we sell a lot of these. These are a very popular
Yes.
machine. So, all right, Kennedy, let's spin that wheel and see who wins this Zest.
Okay, let me get my wheel back and greased up real quick. All right, okay. We ready?
Let's
do
go.
it. This is for a Baby Lock Zest. Marguerite Jacob.
So Marguerite Jacobs just won yourself a Baby Lock Zest sewing machine. So congratulations, Marguerite. She's watching today from YouTube. So Marguerite, we need you to go to smplive.tv, scroll down toward the bottom of that page where it says claim a prize, fill out all the information complete, hit submit, and once we get that in, we will get your new machine right out to you.
Yeah, we will. Woohoo!
All right. Well, guys, thank y'all so much for joining the show today. Next week, we'll be back on Thursday again, and we'll have our show. This is going to be the pre-SoFest show, so you don't want to miss it as well. And next week, on Tuesday, Kennedy will have another show on Tuesday.
Yes.
So on the Takeover Tuesday, make sure you make that. Both shows, we start them at 10 a.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. Central. And again, make sure y'all join in. If you haven't liked or shared our videos, make sure you do that and subscribe to our channels. And go out there and get your friends, because the more people we get on the shows, the more stuff we give away.
And more surprises and more.
Yes.
Just more.
So we need your help on that. Recruit some people for us. All right, guys. Again, make sure you mark your calendars down. SoFest is going to be September the 11th through the 15th. And again, guys, we're going to give over $100,000 worth of products away on the show. One lucky person is going to win a $25,000 Dream Studio to really
The
enhance.
Dream Studio giveaway.
Huh?
The Dream
Yeah,
Studio
the
giveaway.
official, original Dream Studio giveaway. So just make sure y'all understand that. The original, the only one authentic, it's out there. The first, I can't say whatever, you know.
You said all the right points, Blaine. You did it all right.
So make sure y'all join in. We'd love to have you, and get all your friends and family. And we'll have a big old good time with the SMP Nation. So guys, we hope that you have a great rest of your week. Have a great weekend. We'll see y'all next week.
Bye.